Good day, I'm Bud, and I belong here. I'm here to announce and introduce you to the local Macomb Intergroup, serving the recovery meetings, members, and groups in Macomb County and the surrounding area. We're working on a free directory. We do have free first step booklets, and we have free beginners and groups table topics guides. That's the 12 steps right out of the big book, out of the basic text, first 164 pages. And we have free beginners welcome packets that we're sending to the probation departments. You pick the probation department, get the okay, we'll send it. We're sending used grapevines to the drug courts or sobriety courts, as they're known. And if indeed you have one that you would like us to send it to, contact them and get the information, and we'll send it if we have any available. So if you have any grapevines you want to donate for that purpose, get in touch with us, 586-756-8316, or visit the office on Thursdays, ATP Office Plaza, 18301 8 Mile Road, between 8 Mile and Beaconsfield, right in East Point, right across from Eastland and the Chili's restaurant. Just mentioning the location, that's all. Okay, and we are in room 108A, and we are there to serve. We have discounts on book covers, medallions, and all kinds of literature, Cal literature and unapproved literature, just recovery stuff. So come on by and check it out Thursdays between 11 and 3, or give us a call, and we'll have somebody meet you there and show you around. If you want to save some money, we'd be glad to do that for you. And if you think it's not about money, quit paying your rent. See what happens. So there's no free rides. Thanks for taking this message. Check out our movie on YouTube and Facebook. Thanks for taking the message again. God bless. Okay, this is take 4. It's September 15, it's a Wednesday, 2010, and I am still here. I still belong here. I'm Bud, I belong here. And this is another retake and an intro to the promotion, if you want to call it that, for the local Macomb Intergroup. The only one of its type in and around Macomb County and probably the state of Michigan. It is listed as a 501c3 legal charity, so all your members and groups' contributions can be deducted fully. That's not a problem for us. Hope it's not a problem for you. It's supposed to make it easier for the individuals that wish to support this office. I'm now going to read a list of the local intergroup projects list. Passed and reinstated. 1. First step booklets, free. 2. 12-step booklets, beginners and groups, table topics, illustrated, free to supporting groups. Number 3. Big book bookmarkers. 4. Free group and meetings guidebook, or better known as directories. And those are in the works to be free as well. Okay, in addition, we have 5, the New Hope prayer card that's not named after the New Hope Church or the group. This came along before that. It's a business card with either the intergroup or your group's information on the back of it at our expense for the supporting groups. 6, requests, past, present, and in the future, for all groups or meetings, anniversary flyers, so we can pass that information around, because anniversaries, open talks, and social events are some of the best places to introduce people, newcomers or beginners, to our fellowship, and so that they can see that things really are better. Okay, that being said, present, we have a 24/7 hotline, and that is 586-202-6393 or 586-756-8316. And then we have the free beginners welcome packets. Only we shorten that to beginners welcome packets to welcome packets. What's better? Hey, beginner or welcome? Okay, number 3, presently. Discounted book covers or gifts and Cal literature, which is conference approved literature. Number 4, sharing outstate intergroup newsletters, flyers, AA around the country. Whole meaning of that is so that we can get new ideas and see what's going on around the country in the fellowship, so that we can keep ahead of what's going on for the beginner, mostly for the beginner, so that we can keep being attractive. And the things that are being done around the country that just aren't being done here in our area for some reason. Maybe it's because nobody knows. So that's why we pass around the copies of the outstate intergroup central office newsletters. Okay, and in the future, number 1, group labeled grapevine magazines, literature, and going to the drug courts and probation departments. Well, at this recording, we have a program started for grapevines to the used grapevines to the drug courts, and free welcome packets to the probation departments. If you know a probation department or have a drug court that you'd like to be included in this program, by all means contact them. Be cordial, be considerate, be understanding, be patient with them and us, and get the information necessary from the person in charge if you can, and we'll get that from you. Get with us and we'll get that from you, and that we'll send that out to them, or take it, or give it to you to take. More information, there's orientation meetings every Thursday from 11 to 12 at the intergroup office. And future, also we have literature into halfway and 3/4 houses, which would be welcome packets. And these, by the way, are documented as preferred by the fellowship with Cal literature. Okay, then we have number 3 on the future projects, the Promises pamphlet, and a pamphlet on called How Do I Begin? And here it is. How do I begin? Okay, that in the Promises pamphlet. Okay, and somebody came up with the idea about who you with face T-shirts or key fobs. That's keychains, plastic keychains. And 5, Al-Anon and Alateen materials, as well as possibly NA materials or Naranon materials. If you know somebody that's pure alcoholic, pure addict, good for you, good for them. Not likely today. That been said, number 6 on the future projects is an open speakers list for local schools. We've had requests from alternative schools in Detroit for speakers, recovery speakers, for the classrooms, for the health and education classes. And we turned that over last year to the Detroit and Wayne County Intergroup office, and they said they were going to contact MICIFA or ICIFA. So hopefully that worked through. We haven't followed up on that yet. Want more information? Please contact them as soon as you can. Okay, all of this is already being accomplished, like I said earlier, throughout the country. We can catch up if you are willing. We know you're able. Are you willing? We need willingness, and we need volunteers. We all need volunteers. Best way you guaranteed for your recovery is work with other people that need your help in recovery, to recover. And that's in most of the literature. That states it quite frankly. If there's any guarantee against relapse, it's work with other people needing recovery. Won't believe me? Check it out for yourself. Okay, check out box 459 or markings. This is where we get our information, and we pass copies of this on. For instance, in the winter '09 box 459, there was an article about AA and the law and how to handle disturbing members. People come in and aren't quite ready for the meeting and need a little one-on-one. Anyway, then there's also the central office and the intergroup annual seminars, highly guaranteed to inform, educate, and enlighten. Highly recommended by this office and these people in this office. Okay, and least of all, regional forums and orientation meetings. Again, orientation meetings for this local intergroup are Thursdays, 10 to 11. Okay, that being said, we wish you all a good day. You continue having a good day. God bless. Thanks for taking this message. Thanks for looking at it. And by all means, feel free to pass it on. But remember, freedom is not free. Thanks again.